Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new episode. Today, as you can see, I got the Volkswagen right behind me. So this video is going to be mainly directed for cracking prevention, sun fade prevention, the most simplest way you can protect your leather seats, even if you're on a budget. The most important thing that you guys need to understand is leather seats, they are just like your skin. If your skin gets dry, what does your skin do? It cracks, it wrinkles, and it gets super dry. So basically, in a nutshell, you just have to treat your leather seats just like they are your own skin. You gotta be on top of your moisturizing game, and then everything will be good to go. Everything will be golden. And as long as you do this like every couple weeks, you guys should be good to go. They're already 4 years old, but as you guys can see, my leather seats are in pristine condition. Sure, there's a little bit of stress marks here and there, but that's all normal. That's just from people sitting in the seat. That's bound to happen, and that's inevitable. So the products that I'm going to be using for this video are Meguiar's Rich Leather Gold Class for the initial wiping down and cleaning of the seat, cleaning up any debris, and making sure it's ready to go and prepped for the hydration process. So the next product here that we will be using is the Chemical Guys Leather Conditioner. Now, I really love this product, and I highly recommend it to any of you leather guys out there. So what this product does is it's a vitamin E cream product. So in a nutshell, it replenishes all of that vitamin E that is being lost through sun exposure, through extreme cold, and from just frequent use. I'm going to explain to you how to do the whole process. It may seem very simple, but you just have to be careful when you're first cleaning the seat, otherwise you could do more damage and it'll cost you even more. The number one thing that you guys want to do is take a vacuum to the leather seat, vacuum up all the dust. Make sure to get into these tiny little crevices, the seat seams, or whatever they're called. So it's getting your vacuum in there to get all the little crumbs off if you guys eat in your car. For all of you guys that are eaters in your cars. And be super careful, guys. Make sure you're listening to this next part. Be super careful when you're vacuuming up these crevices right here. You don't want to just take your handle and start shoving it in there and vacuum it up, because that's just not good. That's just going to cause even more damage. You just want to gently lift these up and proceed to carefully gliding the vacuum across the surface. You guys don't want to force the vacuum into the leather. You guys will damage the leather. So once you guys are all done with the vacuuming, the next step is going to be to use the Meguiar's Gold Class Rich Leather Spray. I highly recommend using one of these microfiber towels. They're super soft. They're super plush, not just good for the paint, but also for your leather seats. And also, if you have new microfiber towels, you see this tag right here? It can be a potential threat and a potential scratching hazard for the seats. So what you do is just rip it off and get rid of these extra fluffs, spray down the seat, wipe it up to wipe off any contaminants, and then make sure it dries, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, now that that's done, if your seats were very dirty, the cloth would be very brown or gray, whatever it was. It removed all the stains, all the dirt. But as you can see, my seats were already pretty clean, so the cloth is clean because I do clean my seats regularly. So now, what you have to do is you have to let the seat completely dry. Once the seat is almost dry, just go over the whole seat with the dry part of the cloth and wipe it down as such. Okay guys, so at this point the leather seat is vacuumed, it's cleaned, all the crevices have been vacuumed out. Now we can move on to the conditioning step, which is most important. We're gonna make sure to give it a really good shake to get the product circulating and to get the maximum effect. Kind of like a paint can, if you guys know what I mean. Spread it across the entire seat. And now you guys can just put a little bit of product and dab it on the cloth, but in my experience, the more liberal you are with the conditioner, the better it is for your seats. If you just put it on the cloth right away, the cloth absorbs like 60% of that right away, so it's not really effective. And what I like to do is I like to start at the very back, and you're going to just spread the product all the way around the seat, just like that. Cover the entire seat. And I know that seems like a lot of product, but trust me, I've been doing this for years, and this is what works to keep your seats in excellent shape. I think this is the most effective way, and plus, we're going to be wiping this down anyways, so it's not going to matter in the end how you apply it. Take our cloth, taking the edge of the cloth like that, and just working the conditioner in as we go along, preferably in the circular motions. Just like so. Get every single surface you possibly can. Now this is very important, guys. Do not be lazy with this. Make sure the leather seat is not creamy. Make sure it's shiny and the product has been properly spread. And I usually get the back of the seat as well, but I'm not going to show you guys that because that's just a waste of time. You guys know what I mean. So at this point, it's very important to let the seat sit like this for 3 minutes to let the seat absorb all the nutrients. And then once the seat dries, you guys are gonna wanna buff out any remaining residue on the seat, and that will pretty much be the finished product. Now, take your fresh microfiber towel and just wipe out any residue that is remaining on the seat, and wipe it down to a brilliant shine. Don't forget to get the entire seat. Now, you don't need to go crazy on the wiping. You don't need to wipe away the entire conditioner, but do get a real good rev on there. Now that the seat has been conditioned, it feels so soft and so supple, and that is personally super satisfying to the touch. I'm not even gonna get mad anymore. I'm just done with planes, dude. So smooth, dude. I wish you guys could feel that. That feels so good. Ooh, that is bright. So there you guys have it. Short little video for you guys today. How to condition your leather seats, how to keep them looking brand new, how to keep them looking on top of their game. You gotta maintain your leather seats, guys. You gotta clean them. I know it's a little bit of extra work, but it's so worth it. And they will be looking fresh and minty for many more years to come. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.